The beauty of a nightly journal is that it can be quick because I'm going to give you the framework right now where you can have some very simple and direct questions, the same questions every night that you're going to ask about your day. And it's a process of reflection. And I think that within 15 minutes, you would be able to download a lot of great things that are going on in your world. My recommendation is you do this towards the end of your evening when you can really sort of unwind. Maybe you're going to make yourself a cup of tea or, whatever you like and find a quiet place, maybe even light a candle and just really, dial down from the day. And if you can use this as a nightly debrief with no pressure, there's no need for this to be perfect. You don't have to share it with anybody. But it is a great way for you to build this habit around reflection. And I'm going to give you four questions and then we'll give you a fifth item to think about. And it's simple. This is a really, really simple process. So here are the questions that you're going to ask yourself at the end of the day. Number one, what am I grateful for today? What a beautiful and simple question to get started with, right? What am I grateful for today? This question is important because we know that gratitude and expressing gratitude is one of the most um, energetic things that we can do for ourselves because when we are in that state of gratitude, we are vibrating at such a high level. Gratitude immediately starts to dial down our nervous system. It starts to increase our feelings of joy, our feelings of contentment. And I think when you become aware of the things around you and the things in your life that are positive and meaningful and that create significance, and you can express gratitude for that, it starts to condition your brain to look for more of it. The second question, what do I know for sure? Now, this is a little bit more philosophical. You can take this question in any direction that you'd like, especially wherever it feels natural. Because again, I don't want you to overthink this. I don't want you to overcomplicate it. But when you ask yourself, what do I know for sure based on the day? It might be a truth that you see about yourself or about your health or about your boundaries. It could be a truth that you know about your spirituality, the world around you, your business, whatever it is, a truth around your relationships. What do you know for sure? And whatever comes to mind is perfect. Number three, what impact did I have today? And I love this question because I think, again, this is going to raise your vibrational awareness to the fact that you have the ability to make an impact in the spaces you occupy, in the people around you. How do you want to show up in a way that helps people, that is significant, that is leaving something positive? That, maybe it's even the way you spoke to the barista at the coffee shop this morning that left an impact on them, right? So I think that, again, this is one of those questions. On some days, it's going to feel really big and expansive. And on other days, it might be something simple, yet that's okay because impact can run very deep. Number four, what is my intention for tomorrow? Yeah, so I love this because now we get to think a little bit about planning our day the next day. So maybe your intention is going to come from all the things you experienced today. Maybe it's a fresh new thought around intention and what you want that day to look like. How do you want to be in alignment with that intention in terms of your thoughts, in terms of your actions, in terms of the impact you want to make? That if you start to set your intention for tomorrow, you'll see how that plants the seeds for the things that you'll reflect on the next day around what you're grateful. And then finally, I told you I would give you a fifth question, something to think about. And that's this. What got me closer to my goal? Yeah, we have to tie it back to the goals, guys, because I think no matter who we are, what we're doing, there's something that we're looking to accomplish all the time. And so the question is, what got me closer to my goal and what distracted me from my goal? Because that is the way that you can check in with yourself and really, I guess, do a reality check. because, again, no 2 days are quite the same. And you're going to have some days when you feel like you were really clear and really on task. And you made a lot of action steps and kind of bridge the gap between your goal and your intentions. And then there are going to be other days when you felt like you did a lot. Maybe you were busy, but not as productive. So it's just an honest question that we can ask ourselves at the end of the night.